Thought it was going to be like a smack in the face, and this is just like Anna's hello.
Nick Drinks.
Hey everyone, this is Nick for Nick Drinks live at Nick Drinks Studio. So many Nicks in there. We are here with Dorothy, who is a former Detroit bartender, but moved to the big city last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a year.
And she's just about to launch a new project, which we are going to get a sneak peek for. Would you like to debut it?
Yes, I will be working under Nico DeSoto's new program, working with Saks Fifth Avenue, opening up a New York outpost of the Parisian restaurant Les Avenues. And it'll be 2 floors, a bar, and a giant restaurant. It'll be really fun.
So you got a huge remodeling budget. You're going to make a great program.
Yeah.
Any drink sneak peeks you can tell us about?
So much clarification and milk washing to get started, but yeah, it'll be great.
So to be cool. I actually have a centrifuge that I picked up because I thought I was a cool, fun craft bartender. And really the only person that's used it is Dorothy.
Yes, I've definitely used it several times.
So we have brought Dorothy here to try a new product that is based out of Colorado called Trakal. That's what we think this is pronounced.
Yeah.
Yep. I actually did have a quick chat with the founders who are slowly rolling this product out across the U.S. It's Colorado now. It's based out of Chile. It's actually a Patagonian spirit. They're going to come to the West Coast this year, and they're going to launch in New York in February. So this could be something you could use in your bar, maybe.
That's kind of exciting.
So it is 90% crabapple, 10% pear. So this is a brand new spirit that hasn't existed before. There are 7 different herbs and 4 different berries. So we are in for a treat. You ready?
I'm excited. Hopefully it tastes good.
Have you ever had anything like this?
No.
No. All right, let's pop this open. I have not tried this yet, so this will be my actual taste on camera. Oh, there's definitely an aroma right off the bat.
Is there? Oh, yeah, it smells sweet.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
It smells like sambuca.
So they said there is an anise flavor that
Yeah.
comes from tepa. Is that what I said?
Tepa, yeah, I think that is
I
what you
lost my
said.
notes already.
Do we
Yeah,
know what
tepa.
tepa is?
It is so everything is native ingredients to
Okay.
Patagonia.
Okay.
So they want to make sure this is very authentic and very official. They source everything. A lot of it's wild, small batches. This is fun. Cheers.
Is it malted at all?
I don't know, but there's lots of herbal notes.
It's not as anise forward on the
No.
palate that I thought it would be. Thought it was going to be like a smack in the face, and this is just like Anna's hello.
Oh, this is wild.
I'm not. Whoa, that's weird.
There's a lot going on in there. So there's almost a little bit of citrus, but it's not like a citrus I'm familiar with. There's that. My tongue is slightly tingling, almost like Szechuan cooking.
Like Szechuan or
Yeah.
the buzz buttons when you bite them.
Yes, like a
Trips out a
battery,
little.
like licking a battery kind of thing.
God, did you lick a battery?
Like a 9-volt. You know, have you ever licked a 9-volt? No? I had a rough childhood.
Oh my god. When you take like a big gulp, it gets the flavors get really different and it like coats your entire palate.
Yeah, 42%. So
Oh,
just
wow.
a little higher.
Okay.
I don't get a ton of burn off of it.
No, it's minimal.
There is a viscosity though.
Oh,
There
it's
is
got some body.
Yeah, and it's not from sugar. I don't think. I don't taste get a ton of sweetness out of this.
No, it's not very sweet. It's rather dry, actually.
Yeah. So the comparisons I've seen are somewhere between gin and brandy. The recipes they said to try this in are like a pisco sour. So to swap out the pisco and put that in there. To do a Spanish gin and tonic, so like one of the big bowl gin and tonics, and also Negroni, swapping out the gin in the Negroni.
Yeah. It reminds me like the botanicals are light where it's not like a London dry gin. It reminds me of the like what you'd get out of a Genever.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
but it doesn't
100%,
have it doesn't
yeah.
have that like malted backbone or anything like that. Like when I smelled it, I was like, it smells kind of like malt and like light botanicals, kind of like Old Tom gin meets a Genever.
Yeah.
No malt, but then it's got this weird like unaged Calvados characteristic.
Probably so it's crabapple,
Crabapple.
which is wild.
Is it wild or is it?
I was
literally
lowercase. I don't know. He said a lot of the ingredients are wild, so it could be wild.
Or they're crazy.
Double wild. Super unique. I think you could have a ton of fun with this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Something Then list some nice martini variations, martinas.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a bunch of stuff with this.
And it doesn't remind me of like an American style gin where there's a lot of spices really hitting you hard in the face.
Yeah.
They're subtle. Not super subtle.
You said it's triple distilled, right?
Yeah.
So it's like very smooth.
And I think some of the herbs are being distilled in there as
Oh,
well.
fun.
He didn't go into the specifics, but that's my guess. I don't know if that's all of it, just to get a really, really light spirit.
So this might be fake news, but that's what we're assuming.
It could be fake news, yeah. You guys will make fun of me on the comments, I know. I'm waiting for it. All right, so you said Martinez, martini.
Martini, with a nice blanc vermouth versus a dry.
Mm-hmm.
What else could you do?
So the blanc is, vermouth is kind of a little bit of sweetness to it.
A little bit of sweetness to it to kind of like mellow out the finish and up the residual sugar that's present. Yeah.
How would you play with the herbs in here? What would you do for that?
I feel like you could pick any of the herbs and just like up them a little bit. Like if you wanted to highlight the anise, then you could add a little bit of like, say, Pernod or the St. George absinthe.
Mm-hmm.
You could even do like a fun spirit split with like this and a traditional gin to like up botanicals or just playing with different floral fruits.
It's a lot of fun.
Let's go juice some crab apples.
Let's do it. The product we heard is in the mid to high 30s for the price point. I think that's very fair for this. I think it's definitely unique. The first ever official spirit, well, it's not official, the first ever origin-based spirit of Patagonia, southern Chile.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, you'd drink it if this was, I mean, it's not bad neat either.
No, it's not. The more I drink it, the more I like it. I mean, it doesn't work with all things, but it works with most things. But this is great.
So if you're based in Colorado, I would say this is a solid buy. It's coming to you in the West Coast. It's coming to you in New York. Michigan, I'm sure we'll get this.
In 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years, 2020. Maybe if we're lucky.
You're never gonna... Let's talk to little guy. Maybe.
But yeah, no, I think this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. It's great.
If people want to look you up, how do they find out more information about Dorothy?
Well, my name's Dorothy Elizabeth. You can find me on Instagram. No, you can't really find me on Facebook. Instagram's great.
Instagram's your
Yeah, dorothyelizabeth.com. Or, yeah.
What's the name of the restaurant? The new place again?
Le Avenue. It'll be on Fifth Avenue.
Great.
In Saks.
I did one of my very first videos that I did for Food Network on their Snapchat was with Dorothy at Standby.
I know, that was so long ago.
And we were just, she was saying, your equipment has changed a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, the quality's totally changed. It was a small little camera.
I don't think I had any lights.
No lights, no nothing. It was very rustic. We had to open up all the windows to get proper lighting. It was great.
Which in Standby's pretty dark at night.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
It was fun, though. Back when I was a baby bartender.
Oh, and now you're running programs.
I know, and winning awards.
There you go.
Who would have thought it?
Well, cheers. Thank you for coming out.
Totally.
You can find more videos at youtube.com/nickdrinks. Please subscribe. You can also find me at nickdrinks.com, on Instagram at nickdrinks.com, spelled out, and there's all sorts of fun stuff out there. Dorothy, cheers. Thanks for coming back to Detroit.
Oh, absolutely.
And until next time, everyone, drink something good.
I'm not mad at this.
Do it so you can see it in this one.
Oh, that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
and then we
this
can. That's how
one.
we sync the sound.
Oh, is that how we sync the sound? Oh, shit.
Fancy.
I got it.